Tourism Pathshala, it will transform your dream into reality. Good morning, all of my UGC-NET and JRF student. Today we are going to discuss the question paper analysis series. Today's topic is based on December 2023 research and statistics. First of all, the first question, the question number 83. Which of the following assumption does not hold good for the application of the t-test? First of all, we have to understand what do you mean by t-test. T-test means the statistical method that compare the means of two groups to determine if there is a significant difference between them. For a t-test, the measurement must be done on an interval or ratio scale. There's a four option. Out of the four options, the option number 4, measurement are done in terms of ordinal scale of the measurement. This is the wrong statement. The correct statement, the measurement should be done interval and ratio scale. First three options, the sampling distribution of the series of mean is normally distributed. Is that correct? Number 2, each score of dependent variable occur at random. Also right. And samples are taken from population having identical variable. It is also true. Only option number 4 is incorrect. It should be ratio and interval scale. Move on the next question, question number 84. This question is based on descriptive research. Which one of the following statement is correct about descriptive research? The first of all, the first option, descriptive research, is based on characteristics of object, people, group or organization trying to paint or picture a given situation. The first option is correct. Our next question, question number 85. This question is based on types of validity in research. Which of the following establishes the ability of measures to correct with other standard measures of similar construct? Which of the following standard? They have given the four types of validity: phase validity, content validity, criteria validity and construct validity. First of all, we have to understand each and every topic of this validity. Phase validity, what do you mean by phase validity? It means that determine if the content of the test look appropriate on the surface. Number 1. Number 2, content validity. It determines the measurement methods such as test or survey cover all relevant aspects of the measures. Number 3, criteria validity. It determines the measurement instrument score correlate with other established measurement or criteria that access the same construct. And number 4, construct validity. Evaluate the theoretical and empirical relation. Empirical means field-based research. Empirical relationship between the construct to determine if the correct with other construct, event or behavior. Under this 4 option, the third option, criteria validity, it is related to establish the ability to measures to correlate with other standard of measures. Now we move on the next question, question number 86. This question is based on qualitative research. According to syllabus, we have two types of research method. Number 1, quantitative research. Number 2, qualitative research. The approach to study human experiences based on the idea that human experience is itself inherently subjective and determined by the context in which people live is known as phenomenological, ethnographical, grounded theory and case study. This is based on the human experience, so it should be phenomenology. Ethnography research means based on the ethnographic or ethnic community. Grounded theory, it is also based on the practical experience, a practical situation. And finally, case study is based on the particular case, subjective or objective. So our next question, question number 91. This question is based on we have to choose the correct statement. They have given the 5 statement. Under this 5 statement, A and B, first 2 statement is right. Scatter plot show the relationship between two variables. This is a correct statement. Number 2, normal distribution curve depend on the mean and standard deviation. This statement also true. Apart from C, D and E, these three statements are wrong. First of all, the statement C, the Kruskal-Wallis H test is a score dependent statistic. This is a wrong statement. It should be independent statistics. Second part, the variation of the sample mean from population means is a standard error. This is a wrong conception. This is not a standard error. Standard error means standard error is a standard deviation of the sample distribution. Standard error should be the standard deviation from the sample distribution, not population distribution. Finally, Z-score criteria is applicable to the skewed distribution. This is a completely wrong statement. It should be the normal distribution. Z-score criteria applicable in the normal distribution. So option number 1, A and B, correct. Our next question, question number 92. This question is based on probability sampling. So first of all, they have given the two kinds of sampling, probability sampling and non-probability sampling. So first two option, judgmental sampling and snowball sampling, these both are non-probability sampling technique. Apart from C, D, E is the correct. The statements, systematic sampling, cluster sampling and stratified random sampling, both are the probability sampling technique. Our question is, following are the probability sampling technique except, so A and B both are the non-probability sampling. So option number 1 is the correct. The next question based on the qualitative research, question number 93. Following situation call for qualitative research except first three statement A, B, C is the right. First A, when it is difficult to develop the specific and actionable problem statement. In the case of qualitative research, it's a very difficult to develop specific and problem statement. Second, B, when the research objective is to develop an understanding of the some phenomenal detail. This is also true. Third, when the research objective is to learn how phenomena occurs in its natural setting. It is also true. Apart from D and E are the wrong option, wrong statement. Option number D, when measures is formally to be validated to make sure it a reliably capture concept. This is not possible in the case of qualitative research. This is a quantitative research statement. And second point, option E, when the purpose is to test hypothesis or specific research question. This is also the based on the quantitative research. So option number 4, D and E are the quantitative research. Apart from A, B, C is the correct. So option number 4 is the right. Now move on the next question, question number 117. This question is based on research terminology and explain. Research terms and terminology. The first option, first A, research construct. What do you mean by research construct? According to explanation, an abstraction of reality that is basic unit for the theory of development. That is right. Number 2, research proposition. It means a statement explaining the logical linkage for the ascertaining a universal connection between them. This is also true. Number C, research hypothesis. Formal statement of an unproven proposition, empirical testable. Yes, hypothesis means propose something and it should be tested. The C also the right. And D, research variable. Anything that may assume different numerical, the empirical assessment of a concept. So it should be right. So option number 1, E1, B2, C3, D4 is the correct option. Our next question is based question number 133, and this question is based on conjoint analysis. The conjoint analysis follow the following steps. Arrange them in the sequence in which these steps are taken. The first step should be B. Decide the attribute and level. First, decide attribute level. Second, rank data. Rank data rate or rank data. Third, run dummy variable regression. Run dummy variable regression should be third. Number four, interpret the path worth coefficients. And finally, assess internal and external validity. So option number 4, B, A, C, D is the correct step and sequence in the case of conjoint analysis. So these are the important questions from research and statistics of our December 2023 UGC-NET and GRE question paper. So keep touch with this channel, and if you have any queries, send your opinion in our comment box. Thank you.